Hi, everyone. It's Miss Akbari in the library, and I wanted to tell you about the book A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by the author Holly Jackson. This is a mystery, so it's in our mystery section. It's full of suspense. In this story, the main character is investigating a crime. And so, what's happening here, Pippa, her is the main character's name. She lives in a town called Fairview, and 5 years ago, there was a very dramatic event where a real popular high school student, Andy, was killed by her boyfriend, Sal. And they kind of represented one of those dream couples everybody kind of wanted to be. And so this crime really impacted the town. And pretty much everyone assumes that the facts in the case are as they were reported and that Sal killed Andy, and then Sal later killed himself. Sal's body was found. There's still some mystery around where Andy actually ended up. And Pippa, as part of her senior project, decides she's going to see if the way the case ended up is actually true. So she is pretty sure that what the detectives determined isn't right. And so she is digging into this mystery. And to do that, she's going back and interviewing all of Andy and Sal's friends, their family, anyone else who might have been involved, anyone who might have seen anything. And in addition to doing all of that work and working on her senior project, she decides to present that as a podcast. So as the reader, you get to see kind of the narrative, but you also get to read the podcast transcript as well. So all of that kind of moves the action along. This book was really interesting to me. It felt very true to life. And it especially reminded me of some podcasts that I've listened to. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Serial podcast, but that is a very similar premise, investigating someone who may or may not be guilty of a murder. And it's a really, really interesting book. So if you like murder mysteries, if you like types of stories where the main character kind of takes the situation into their own hands and tries to solve something, tries to right a wrong, then I think you'll really like the book Good Girl's Guide to Murder.